CryptoCast Daily is here, sharp, short, and to the point. Subscribe now and never miss a market move. Here are the top highlights shaping the crypto market today. World Liberty Financial blacklists Justin Sun's address with $107 million WLFI. Megamatrix files $2 billion shelf to fund crypto treasury bet on Ethena. Figma's $91 million Bitcoin bet isn't a Michael Saylor move, CEO says. Crypto treasury names hammered further as Nasdaq reportedly ups scrutiny. Fireblocks dives further into stablecoins with intro of in-house payments network. HBAR slumps 4% as technical breakdown triggers heavy selling. Bitcoin slips below $110,000 as analysts weigh risk of deeper pullback. Stellar plunges 3% as Protocol 23 upgrade fails to spark rally. Trump-linked American Bitcoin stock falls below IPO price after 15% plunge. Slumps 4% as support at $3.80 level fails. NFL opener draws $600,000 on Polymarket as platform targets $107 billion sports betting industry. Etherscan expands to say blockchain as network's trading volume tops $1.3 billion. Bitcoin traders brace for NFP shock with hedging plays. Crypto for advisors, the mechanics of generating yield on chain. U.S. SEC Atkins posts agency's near-term agenda jammed with crypto efforts. Public firm Bitcoin holdings top 1 million BTC. Börse Stuttgart unveils pan-European settlement platform for tokenized assets. CoinDesk 20 performance update. Polygon, Poll, gains 0.6% as nearly all assets decline. Clarity is eating the world. XRP Army credited with helping Ripple tilt case against SEC. Stay tuned as we break down the details behind these headlines. World Liberty Financial blacklisted Justin Sun's blockchain address.
This prevents him from transferring World Liberty Financial tokens.
The address holds 595 million unlocked tokens.
This is worth approximately $107 million.
The action followed several outbound transactions of tokens by the Sun-linked address.
Sun stated the address only conducted exchange deposit tests with low amounts.
He said it did not involve any buying or selling.
World Liberty Financial token has dropped 20% over the past 24 hours.
Megamatrix filed a $2 billion shelf registration to establish a digital asset treasury focused on Ethena.
Ethena is the governance token of the stablecoin protocol Ethena.
The firm plans to use proceeds from future offerings to accumulate crypto assets.
Megamatrix stock declined as much as 6% following the news.
The company aims to be the first publicly traded company to anchor its digital asset treasury in stablecoin governance using Ethena.
Ethena is the decentralized finance protocol behind the $12 billion USDE digital dollar.
USDE is designed to maintain a $1 price and generate yield by holding cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ether.
The protocol's governance token Ethena could benefit from protocol revenues.
Figma increased its Bitcoin holdings to $91 million in the second quarter of this year.
This information was revealed during their earnings call on Wednesday.
Chief Financial Officer Praver Melwani stated that the Bitcoin is held within their $1.6 billion cash position.
Figma went public on the New York Stock Exchange in July.
Chief Executive Officer Dylan Field emphasized that Figma is not trying to become a Bitcoin holding company like MicroStrategy.
He stated that Figma is a design company and Bitcoin is part of a diversified treasury strategy.
Despite better than expected revenue, Figma shares dropped 18% on Thursday.
Bitcoin remains a small part of Figma's balance sheet.
Crypto treasury companies are facing increased scrutiny from the Nasdaq stock exchange.
The Nasdaq is reportedly increasing its requirements for companies raising money to buy crypto.
Some companies may now need shareholder approval before selling shares to fund crypto purchases.
Failure to comply could lead to delisting or trading suspension.
This news, combined with recent declines in major crypto prices, is impacting crypto treasury stocks.
Kindly MD, recently merged with Nakamoto Holdings, is down significantly since its merger.
American Bitcoin, led by Eric and Donald Trump Jr., is also down after its recent Nasdaq debut.
Other treasury companies like Metaplanet, Bitmine Immersion, and Sharplink Gaming are also experiencing declines.
Fireblocks has launched a payments network to facilitate stablecoin transfers.
This network aims to improve efficiency and reduce risk compared to existing fragmented systems.
Over 40 participants, including Circle and Bridge, have already joined.
Fireblocks compares this network to SWIFT for stablecoins.
The network processes over $200 billion in stablecoin payments monthly.
This represents a significant portion of the $800 billion total monthly stablecoin payments.
Stablecoins have experienced substantial growth in 2025, reaching a market capitalization exceeding $280 billion.
Major players like Stripe and Circle are also developing their own stablecoin platforms and blockchains.
HBAR fell 4.32% from $0.22 to $0.21 between September 3 and September 4. This led to a drop below the $0.212 to $0.214 support zone. Volume peaked at 179.34 million during the 1300 hour. Between 13:30 and 14:29 on September 4, HBAR briefly rose from $0.213 to $0.216. However, profit-taking quickly erased these gains. Stellar experienced a 2.72% price drop over the past 24 hours, falling from $0.368 to $0.358.
This downward movement occurred within a narrow trading range of $0.012, reflecting a 3.26% intraday volatility.
Sellers consistently rejected attempts to push the price above $0.362.
The $0.357 to $0.358 area provided temporary support.
Despite the recent Protocol 23 network upgrade, Stellar could not counteract prevailing market pressures.
Institutional sentiment remains cautious, with significant liquidations occurring as Stellar slipped from the $0.40 to $0.45 range.
Stellar now faces a crucial support test at the $0.32 to $0.30 demand zone.
Both technical and macro signals suggest continued bearish momentum unless broader market sentiment stabilizes.
American Bitcoin, linked to Donald Trump Jr. and Eric Trump, has fallen below its initial public offering price.
The stock dropped 15% on Thursday, one day after its debut on the Nasdaq.
It is now trading at $6.83 per share, down from its initial public offering price of $6.90.
The company is 80% owned by Hut 8 and 20% owned by the Trumps.
American Bitcoin completed its merger with Griffin Digital Mining and opened for trading on Wednesday.
The company also filed for an at-the-market equity raise of up to $2.1 billion to expand its Bitcoin holdings.
Shares initially rose to a high of $14.65 before falling sharply.
Other Bitcoin miners, such as Marathon Digital and Riot Platforms, are also trading lower.
Polkadot has slipped 4% in the last 24 hours to $3.75.
This drop is influenced by a decline in the broader crypto market.
The token is showing a 4% volatility spike with a trading range of 15 cents.
Polkadot fell through the $3.80 support level while resistance held firm at $3.90.
The wider crypto market also experienced a decline with the CoinDesk 20 losing 2.7%.
Technical analysis shows resistance at $3.90 holding through multiple tests.
The support breakdown at $3.80 triggered a volume spike of 2.21 million.
Multiple recovery attempts above the $3.75 threshold have failed.
Over $600,000 has been wagered on the National Football League opener between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys on Polymarket.
This surpasses the $201,000 taken in by Betfair, Europe's largest betting exchange.
Polymarket founder Shane Copland stated the company received clearance from the United States Commodity Futures Trading Commission.
This allows them to operate in all 50 states, even those where traditional sports betting is prohibited.
Polymarket volumes have decreased in 2025, from a $2 billion high in November to $664 million in August.
This drop highlights Polymarket's dependence on political cycles.
The sports betting industry is worth an estimated $107 billion.
This year, Polymarket users wagered over $55 million on Major League Baseball World Series markets.
Etherscan now supports the Say blockchain with a new tool called Cscan.
This provides a familiar way for users to track on-chain activity.
Cscan adapts the popular Ethereum block explorer to CCVM-compatible network.
Etherscan acts like a search engine for blockchain data.
It shows details on wallet addresses, transactions, token movements, and smart contracts.
C's ecosystem is experiencing rapid growth.
Total value locked has increased significantly since the start of 2024.
Trading volume reached $1.3 billion in August.
Decentralized finance, or DeFi, offers yield generation similar to traditional finance, but using smart contracts.
Ethena, Pendle, and Aave exemplify this, creating a combined $4 billion in assets.
Ethena generates yield like a money market fund.
Pendle splits this yield into fixed and variable portions, similar to a bond desk.
Aave functions like a bank, offering loans against crypto collateral.
Ethena issues USDE, a synthetic dollar backed by stablecoins and crypto.
Pendle divides USDE into principal tokens and yield tokens.
Aave allows borrowing against principal tokens, which are then reinvested in Ethena, creating a loop.
Securities and Exchange Commission Chairman Paul Atkins is prioritizing crypto regulations.
The agency is focusing on clarifying the regulatory framework for crypto assets.
Atkins aims to establish clear rules for issuance, custody, and trading of crypto assets.
He also wants to deter illegal activities within the crypto sector.
The agenda includes proposed rules for the offer and sale of crypto assets.
It also addresses the trading of digital assets on alternative trading systems and national securities exchanges.
The SEC and the Commodity Futures Trading Commission stated that registered platforms can handle spot crypto trading.
Both agencies are working to support the crypto industry and promote United States leadership in this technology.
Public companies now hold over 1 million Bitcoin.
This equals approximately $110 billion worth of Bitcoin.
Strategy dominates with about 64% of the total.
The top 10 companies hold almost 86% of the total Bitcoin.
Other significant holders include Marathon Digital Holdings, Cipher Mining, and Bitcoin Standard Treasury.
Bullish, Metaplanet Incorporated, Riot Platforms, and Trump Media and Technology Group are also large holders.
CleanSpark and Coinbase Global round out the list of major corporate Bitcoin holders.
This corporate accumulation trend began with Strategy in 2020 and accelerated in 2025.
Börse Stuttgart Group unveiled Ceterion, a digital settlement platform for tokenized assets across Europe.
This blockchain-based infrastructure aims to eliminate cross-border frictions and unify fragmented settlement systems.
It also aims to cut costs by as much as 90%.
The platform is open to banks, brokers, traditional and digital trading venues, and tokenization platforms.
Ceterion is already in use at BX Digital, Switzerland's regulated trading facility.
It was tested in the European Central Bank blockchain trials with leading European banks in 2024.
Börse Stuttgart Chief Executive Officer Matthias Volkel said Ceterion is the first digital pan-European settlement platform for tokenized assets.
The platform has an open architecture supporting both public and private blockchains.
Clarity is becoming the main driver of institutional scale and legitimacy in the crypto world.
It is no longer aspirational or an afterthought, but essential.
Clarity on rules, guardrails, and compliance is devouring uncertainty.
This shift will transform global finance.
For years, entrepreneurs faced regulation by enforcement, with imprecise rules litigated after the fact.
One action could erase a company overnight, breeding hesitation and hindering growth.
Now, clarity is the foundation of innovation.
Permission and compliance become the operating system for scale, enabling growth, confidence, and faster capital deployment.